pesce spada pasta. And the pasta is my sister's favorite, Paccheri, which is giant rigatoni. So you can make it with penne, rigatoni, whatever you like. We always want all fish to be springy and not to be separated. When we're talking about swordfish, we also want to take the skin off the outside. It's very tough. We discard that, and we cut out the bloodline. So you cut out the discolored part from the fish, but you can use every bit of that fish from just underneath that skin. It's the fattiest and most flavorful. You're looking for bite-sized pieces here, and you can go pretty chunky.
Are there bones in there or no bones?
No, there's no bones. So we can go pretty large here because the size of the pasta connotes what you marry it to. So that translates to this because this is large, the pasta's large, and they stand up to each other. So now
I'll use my hand.
Now, John, you can use your actual hand. And a third of a palmful of each of red pepper, oregano, fennel, polliner seed, or a combination of the two, and a little salt and black pepper, okay? Now you can season the fish and then toss it all together. Meanwhile, let's talk about the rest of our ingredients that we've got kind of spread literally from one end of the counter to the other. The onions are cooking way down now, so I'm gonna kind of do two things at once here. I'm gonna show you the tomatoes, but we're going to give the onions a little relief so they don't brown more. So we're going to add wine from our region, actually. This is from Pecorino, this is from Tuscany. Italian white wine, and we want to cook that alcohol off and cook the product down. I put in the garlic after the onions so we get the liquid to come out of the onions first so that the garlic doesn't singe. And you start cooking the swordfish in the back pan and some olive oil. So here's the cool part. Are you ready? 2 deli lids, cherry tomatoes. We're gonna add some black and green Sicilian olives. Why choose when you can use both? And drained capers, dumping in a ton. John is cooking up the swordfish, perfectly lightly browned it. I would turn that off, honey, because you don't want to take it too far. You want to just get a little bit of color on the outside. You don't want to kill the fish and make it break up. This should not taste like canned tuna. It should taste like what you bought at the store, beautiful swordfish. We have the water up to a boil, drop the pasta. This is Paccheri.
Salted?
It is salted. We always salt pasta cooking water liberally because the salting of the water is the only chance you have to flavor the pasta itself. Always, 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 we reserve some of that water with the starch from the process of the pasta cooking to marry the sauce to the pasta. Always drain your pasta 1 to 2 minutes shy of the package directions. Go, go, go. Sorry, honey.
It's okay.
I meant that with love. And reserve the starchy cooking water. Why do we undercook our pastas? Because we want them to be perfectly cooked when we serve them. And if you drain the pasta when it's perfect for you, you're overcooking it by the time you serve it because you have to marry the pasta to the sauce. So in this case, we undercooked the Paccheri, the giant rigatoni, by a bit, 1 minute to 2. And I added, just to sweeten the cherry tomato sauce, and by sweeten I mean give just more volume, I added a little tomato passata, tomato puree, okay? And then we take all of the sauce with all of the fish and all of the pasta.
Oh.
And we pull it together. When you do a finish of a pasta or a special bread or a special salad, you want to use the super duper EVOO. The last thing we're gonna do for this, that's also very Sicilian, is combine a little bit, not a copious amount, a little bit of mint with parsley, and you chop it together, and that's the finish of many, 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 many seafood dishes, but certainly always anything I make with pesce spada. And there you go.